Hi guys, it's Dan
and Hannah
from Montane, and we're here in the beautiful Langatic escarpment to bring you the new Montane Orbiton Packs. Now they're available in a 20 litre and a 25 to 28 litre version, and they've been designed around keeping up and being versatile enough to keep up with that active, adventurous lifestyle. Now, whether you are climbing, whether you're commuting to work, whether you're biking, whether you're running, or whether you're simply going to the gym, they are packed full of features to keep up with that active lifestyle.
So as Dan said, these come in a couple of different sizes, literages, and a couple of different colours, and you can shop that whole range on our website. So in this video, we're going to take you through all the fabrics and materials, all the features, the back system and how it works, and basically everything you need to know before you buy an Orbiton pack for yourself.
So firstly, onto the fabrics. Now the Orbiton packs have been built to keep up with the everyday. So that's to keep up with you, whatever you decide to do. So it's important to have a material that is durable enough to keep up with those everyday rigours, but also lightweight enough for carrying on those long days in the hills. So starting with the outer fabric, we needed to use something really durable yet lightweight. So we've decided to use Montane's Raptor Grid FD 210 denier fabric. Now this is 100% nylon and it's been approved by Ecotex. The idea behind this fabric is that it's durable enough to keep up with those everyday rigours. Yet if you decide to take it into the mountains, it would still protect your kit from those knocks and scrapes, say if you were scrambling or in the mountains or even climbing. Now, the final thing is that it is soft to the touch and it's really lightweight, and the great thing is that it's got the added benefit of being produced sustainably.
So the next material that we're going to have a look at is the Raptor Flex 4-way 40-30 stretch material. So we use this in the quick access pocket in the larger pack, but also in the side pockets and the chest pockets in both of them. And the really clever bit about this material is how it works. So that 40-30 stretch means that they stretch really easily to accommodate your kit, but it also simultaneously reduces bounce if you're moving quickly. So moving around to the back then, we use Contact Air Mesh Plus. Now if you're already familiar with the Trailblazer range, that uses Contact Air Mesh, and the Plus version is, as the name suggests, it's just a bit more padded, bit more comfortable, and it just helps protect your back on those long days out in the mountains. So that bit of extra padding not only helps protect against chafing and sweat, but also will protect from little niggly bits in your pack from digging into your back when you're out moving fast.
On the inside then, you will find our halo lining. Now we've used the halo lining in loads of products before and we really trust it. We absolutely love it. Now it is lightweight, it's durable, and it's really fast drying, which is really important if you do get caught out in those elements. Now the Orbiton packs weigh in at 930 grams for the larger one and 850 grams for the smaller one, which is a really modest weight considering the amount of features and the durable fabrics in these packs.
Okay, let's have a look at this back system, because this is where the Orbiton pack is really exciting. So we'll start with the hip fins. So the hip fins can be adjusted up and down, so they can be sat in a walk, bike or run position, and that just allows the pack to sit higher or lower on your back depending on your activity. So this means that you can go from office to adventure with one simple bit of adjustment. So while we're here, it's also good to point out this lovely deep back channel. So we've put this in just to allow a bit more airflow and just to help move sweat away from your back on the hotter days or when you're moving fast.
Okay, so now moving on to the shoulder straps and the harness system. So as you can see here, we have a simple webbing shoulder strap which can just be adjusted by pulling down on it. Now that brings the pack into your body and holds the weight into your back. On the hip belt, you'll see we have a slightly different system. So we have 2 points of attachment on this hip belt. One of them goes to the hip, which will secure the pack to your back. And then the other one comes round onto the webbing pocket, which is designed to pull the weight of the pack onto your back so you have a much more secure fit. As we move around to the chest straps, you'll find our tried and tested Montane click and go off-center chest strap. Now these are designed to make it really simple to get that nice secure fit across the chest, again securing the weight of the pack on the back, but because it's elasticated it means you can secure it without restricting your breathing as you're working hard.
And then the final straps on the harness system that you will find on the bigger pack are these little webbing straps at the top of the shoulders. So these are just to adjust the center of gravity of the pack. So if you have it fully loaded up, you'll want to pull those straps a bit tighter so the weight of the pack sits over your hips, your knees and your ankles a bit more and just protects your joints when you're out for longer days in the hills.
Okay, so now onto the features. Now, as we said before, these Orbiton Packs are packed full of features, so whether you're going into the mountains or whether you're on that everyday commute. Okay, so starting with the big main pocket, so this is the pocket that's closest to your back. It's easily accessed by a two-way zip from the top, and that zip opens right up so you can get easy access in there. As we look inside, you'll firstly see a padded laptop sleeve. Now, this is a padded laptop sleeve, but it also doubles up as a bladder compartment. You can slide the bladder in there, and then there's a little hook and loop tab at the top and a webbing strap that can either secure your laptop in place or secure that bladder in place, so when you're moving quickly it's not bouncing around or disappearing into your pack. Further to that, you will find two anti-scratch pockets. Now these are brilliant and sized for something like an iPad and a phone, just to protect it and stop it from being scratched as everything's moving around. But also, again, if you were to take it into the mountains, then you can use these for things like compasses, GPSs, and things you just want to protect that little bit more. Next, in that main pocket, you will find a security pocket. This is zipped, and that zip, actually, you can disconnect it and use it as a phone stand, say if you're sat on a train or sat somewhere where you want to prop your phone up. But in there you can store things like a wallet or a phone, and again, things you want easy access to, you just want to store out of the way. The main bulk of this pocket is brilliant for storing those heavier items and those extra layers, so you can stuff everything right down the middle and keep that weight close to your back. As we move into the front pocket, we have a zipped, two-way zipped front pocket again. Now in here, the idea is that you can store things like your gym kit, and you can keep that clothing and those smelly gym kits separate from the professional side of things. But if you go into the mountains, it's brilliant for storing those further layers. Things that you want quick access to, things like a first aid kit, maybe a waterproof, maybe extra layers, but things just away from that main compartment. So in that front pocket on both these packs, you will also find a luggage strap. Now it's an elasticated luggage strap, similar to that you would find in something like a suitcase, and it just means that if you only fill that compartment to have capacity, or if you've got nicely folded clothes in there, then you can just secure those down nicely. That front pocket then, on the larger version, the reason it's called the 25 to 28 litre version is that you can unzip it and expand the volume in there. So imagine that you've been away for a trip, or you just need that extra bit of room, and you can just expand that pocket by an extra 3 litres. On the bigger version, we have our Raptor Flex material on the front there. So this is a quick access stash pocket, meaning that you can stash something like a wet waterproof or a quick layer that you just need to get in and out as the weather's turning, whether you're commuting or in the mountains. Similarly, on the smaller pack, we have a front pocket too, a quick access pocket. This one is just zipped. It's just a normal pocket, not a stretch pocket. This is great for things like a map and a layer once again.
So on the outside of the pack, you also have another couple of external pockets just to stash extra bits. So you get these lovely side stretchy pockets on the hip fins. So one of these is an open-ended pocket that you can access from the back and the front, and that's a really good place to stash a little windproof or a water bottle. On the other side, that stretchy pocket is a zipped security pocket, and that has a little key clip so you can secure your keys and you just know where they are at the end of the day. On the shoulder straps then, you have 2 pockets, very similar to the other one. The right-hand side is a open-ended one, which is a great place for chucking in a little flask. And the left-hand side one is a zipped one, which is great for popping your phone in, or a GPS or a compass, just something that you need quick access to that can be held really securely in. Just above that pocket, you have another little strap that's got a bit of branding on it, but that is just a really good place to pop your bladder hose, so it keeps it secure and you can get to it really, really easily. As with all technical packs, the Orbitons have compression straps either side, so that's both on the big version and on the smaller version as well. So those compression straps mean that if you only have the pack loaded up to half capacity, you can strap them in and that weight is then held really close to your back, and the bits don't jump around or bounce around when you're out running and biking. These compression straps also double up as a bit of external storage, so you can pop your poles down the side of those, or like when we come out, we pop our tripod in the side of the pack in those compression straps as well.
So that's it, guys. That's been the brilliant new Montane Orbiton Packs, which provide a innovative and unique solution to that active everyday lifestyle. Now, the combination of loads of storage, loads of features, the adjustable back system and the durability and how lightweight it is, just are perfect for whether you are bike packing, whether you're commuting to work, whether you're running or whether you're walking on the weekends.
So as we mentioned before, these are available in both a 20-litre version and a 25 to 28-litre version, and in a couple of different colours, and you can shop that whole range on our website. But otherwise, that is it from us and the beautiful Orbiton Packs.